Hello and welcome to lesson 4 of the online business course. And today's topic is going to be the emotional intelligence and online business. First of all, let's define the terms that we're going to be using so that there is no ambiguity in the terminology. First, let's define emotional intelligence. What do I mean by emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is simply the ability of a person to understand his or her emotions and the emotions of others. And it is also the ability to be able to guide one's emotions to become benign and to be able to motivate oneself to carry out a desired task or project. This sounds like a big thing if you can guide yourself or control yourself to focus on a specific task until completion. It means the difference between success and failure in life if you have good emotional intelligence. The other type of intelligence that there is called technical intelligence. That's different from emotional intelligence. That's your ability, your spatial ability, your reasoning, your mathematical reasoning, that's a different type of ability. That's a different type of intelligence. Here we're talking about the emotional intelligence. A lot of people have very poor technical intelligence, but very, very high intelligence of emotional intelligence, and they succeed in life dramatically because they know how to control the emotions, they know how to stay with the project, they understand the emotions, they understand the emotions of others, they can guide themselves to the desired emotion that they like. Some people, they get this emotional intelligence that they're lucky, the parents educate them in a way that they understand their emotions a little bit better, or they just do it because that's how they were raised. Others, the ones that don't have this ability, suffer in life a lot and don't succeed very much, even though they could have very high technical ability. So today I'm going to focus on why am I mentioning this? Why am I linking it to the online business model? I'm linking it to the online business model because the online business model is very demanding in terms of focus, and in terms of it demands you to focus. It demands you to motivate because you have the chance to succeed by yourself, or you can either succeed by yourself or you can fail. Your emotions will guide you, will enable you to either carry out the project or they will stop you from carrying out the project. So it's very, very important for online business. As I said, this model that I have created is a solo endeavor. You can do it by yourself. Maybe you can do it with a couple of people if you want, but you don't need other people. You can do it by yourself. And if you're working by yourself, you need to self motivate yourself. If you're gonna, and you need to have discipline. Yeah, the key word here is discipline. In order to have discipline, you need to have the emotional intelligence to push you or to guide you to carry out the project day in, day out. Okay. Second, mindtaxis.com. This is an app that I have created of the showcase. This is the showcase for this course. It's a web app that I've designed to help people increase their emotional intelligence. The reason I made the app is to help people increase their emotional intelligence, to help them achieve success in business or any task they set their minds to accomplish. We are going to showcase a few videos from the web app to educate us about our emotions. So let's go to the web app. Okay, so this is the web app, and it's got an artificial intelligence that can help you with emotions. For example, you can say how to motivate myself. How? And we're going to listen to the video to motivate myself. Submit question. let's just look for what is motivation. What is motivation? Did you know that self-approval and self-love is necessary to keep your motivation to achieve any goal in life? Watch the video above that describes the point in detail. So I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna let you watch this video for a while. Hi, you asked about motivation or something related to motivation. Motivation is essential in order to accomplish anything in life. If you are in a project and you wanna achieve a project, you wanna do something, and you have a goal to work towards, you need to be motivated, because most projects will last more than a day. Some will last a month, some will last a lifetime, some will last 3 months, some will last. So because of that, you need to keep the motivation up. Sometimes when we are working on a project or something, we might encounter some resistance, some especially if the project is controversial, or if it's going against the current, against the grain, as they say, against what's happening in society at that present time. You might encounter difficulties, and your motivation level might drop as a result, because people will possibly give you negative feedback. So how does a meditator deal with keeping the motivation up and keeping yourself motivated, happy, and having a healthy relationship with your project, so that you can carry on and finish it with within the targeted time limit, or until you reach your goal? So a meditator does two things. There's two things that you can do. There's two types of meditations that you can do to keep motivation up and to bring the motivation up. One of them is self-approval. So when people disapprove of you, maybe this disapprove of your project, your work, you need to give yourself approval. You need to seek that approval from nobody, only from yourself. So you have to have self-approval. You have to do self-approval meditation. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it right now. So self-approval meditation goes like this. You close your eyes. You find a place, a corner or somewhere where you are not disturbed, and you close your eyes and you notice your inner life, your mind. You notice your emotions, sensations, and you relax to it. And then you say to yourself, I approve of myself. I approve of this self I'm observing. I approve of myself. I approve of myself. You keep saying it, and the motivation should come back. The second type of meditation that you can do is called self-love meditation, or you can combine them both. So you close your eyes and you notice your inner life, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your sensations, you notice. And then you say to yourself, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be free from suffering. I love myself, I forgive myself, I approve of myself. I approve of myself, I love myself, I approve of myself. So basically you are giving self-approval and self-love to yourself, so that you can keep the motivation up. And this can be done at will. Anytime you feel the motivation dropping, you can do it again. So you don't need to seek self-approval from anyone, but from yourself. If you learn to gain approval from yourself, you can continue any project you start, and you don't need to seek approval or admiration or anything from others. It's later on, when your project is finished and running, and then you will gain approval and things from other people. But once the project is working and you're just working on it, because people don't understand the details or the the concepts, they don't understand them very well when you bring them, especially if they're against the grain. So you need to be very strong. And how to become strong? People might tell you, oh, be strong, be strong. But how do you become strong? I'm showing you how to become strong. You become strong by giving yourself self-approval and self-love. Okay, so this was a little sample video. There is about 64 videos of these. Some talk about sadness, for example. It just say I'm sad, and it's going to try to help you. The artificial intelligence is going to help you. Sadness manifests itself as tension. So there's a video about sadness. If you say I'm feeling guilty, the emotion of guilt is fear in disguise. It is fear of what others might say, and then you get. So basically, this web app that I have created is a help to help people with their emotions. And because your online business, I'm linking it to your online business. Your online business is a solo endeavor. It's a lonely trip. So you're gonna go by yourself. It's a trip. You're traveling by yourself to achieve your goal. And when you're traveling by yourself, you need to have a lot of strength. And I'm showing you how to have strength. Basically, the rule is that love reduces fear. All negative emotions come from fear, and all positive emotions from love. So yeah, so this is how you do to, and the web app is always available. Just go to mindtaxis.com and put the password "let me in," and then you can check my website, and you can motivate yourself in that. I'm going to make it available later on, but yeah. So number 3, the journey is long and lonely, but extremely rewarding. So you are alone, you're doing your project alone, nobody's with you. You get up every morning and you motivate yourself. You do a bit of meditation, a bit of suggest yourself affirmations. You say nice things to yourself, I love you, and things like that, and approve of you, and things like that, until you get your motivation up. And then when your project starts giving fruits and you start making money, the reward is unbelievable in terms of satisfaction, self-satisfaction. If you need to remind yourself how to deal with emotions, just go to mindtaxis.com. Thank you for your undivided attention, and bless you. And you can get more help. You can contact me. You can contact me on isamelb@gmail.com, and I will answer any questions you have. And you can have access to, if you know Arabic, there is 100 videos between English and Arabic, 101 videos. If you only speak English, there is English. There's 64 videos in English, and they cover everything. If you want me to cover another topic in how to motivate yourself, or something that I've missed out in the emotions, send me an email, drop me an email. Or if you are in contact, if you contact me on WhatsApp, send me a suggestion, and I will make a video about that. So yeah, so this was how you can motivate yourself to do your online business. This was lesson 4.